Hey everybody, this is a video on my 2007 BMW 335. I started having some major malfunction errors with it one evening about 6 months, maybe 9 months ago now. And so this video, the first 6 minutes or so of it, will show kind of what I went through that evening. A little bit frustrated that evening. I think I may have said a bad word here or there, so forgive me. But if you come across a situation like this with your car and you're looking at this video, at the end of the video I'll put another audio clip on there and tell you what I found out. You can skip ahead to that if you like, and hope this video helps somebody.
Screen's back. That's fine. This thing has gone through everything, showing me airbag malfunction, ABS malfunction, engine is overheating, and it drops the power down to nothing. I had to pull over immediately. It's dangerous. So I'm staying off the highway to drive home. Alright, let's see what it's going to do now. There. Alright. What do we got this time? ABS, the brake light is on, and it looks like I do not have traction control. Yeah. All those things are going out at once. My engine's overheating. The battery, I think you mentioned the battery earlier. Oh, look, there. Passenger restraint system. Fault. Whole car. Okay, we just lost those two. Now the control system. So that's going away. Control system. Moderation. So that means my power's going to be reduced. Which is fine. This happens as soon as I start to accelerate. All those lights came back on. Where I got the heater on full blast here, just in case. That isn't telling me the right temperature. It's always where it normally is at 230, 240 degrees Fahrenheit. So assuming that hopefully that's right. I'm not burning my engine up right now. Okay, an accident over here. Fuck. Alright, driving again. Somebody had an accident, they were okay, stopped for it. So I can't roll my windows down. Electronics are just shot. At least my lights are still working on my car. This thing. Some sort of moron here. He's going to go ahead and... I just lost power. Engine over. So we pull over. Now it's going away. I got power. So bizarre. Oh, now my blinker's stuck in the on position. It's almost like, it seems like it's almost just like a loose connection or something. That didn't do anything. Blinker's stuck on. Screen's black. The weird thing is, I've got my heat turned all the way up and the fans are on. It's blowing cold air. So whatever electronic stuff there's no heat, lost some power. It's fucking dangerous.
Okay, so what I found out, the malfunctions that I was having was related to the voltage irregulations or irregularities within the car. And they were due to either the battery, the alternator, or both. So the BMWs are super sensitive. It's not like some cars where you can just go anywhere and buy a new battery and drop it in and you're good to go. Apparently, when you put a new battery in one of these cars, you have to have an interface tool to get to talk to the computer and let it know exactly, first of all, let it know that it has a new battery, and second of all, let it know what the amperage is, maybe the voltage, probably some other parameters that I'm not aware of. I don't have that tool, so this work was done by somebody else. If you're seeing malfunctions, I had some that were occurring many months before this. They were random, maybe once every couple of months. I'd have like a engine malfunction error, and if I pulled over and turned off the car and then turned it back on, it went away for the next few months. What I did know is that was probably a precursor to what was happening in this video. So this was basically total failure, or as close to total failure as possible. I still had power, but when there were moments where if a certain malfunction went off, I lost complete power of the car. There was nothing. It wasn't reduced power. It was just done. The engine would still run, but it would not generate power. So we started with the battery in hopes that I wouldn't have to deal with the alternator. I had a new battery put in. They cost about, I'm told, about $450 or so from BMW. They're rather specialized battery. You might know that because you can just leave these cars kind of turned on, have the battery on, lights on, and everything for a long time and not lose a battery. But so they're really good. That's good. But I found one for about $250. I think I got it from AAA, and one of their mechanics happened to have the tool to talk to BMW and program it with the new battery. So I went with them. It was about $250 for the battery. I forget what they charged for the installation piece. Turned out that it wasn't just the battery, and the battery might have been okay. They identified once they put new battery in there that in fact the alternator wasn't working correctly either. So they put a new alternator in there for me. I could have done that myself. I know it's pretty easy, but I didn't have the time to be without my car for the time it would have taken me to get an alternator cheaply and do the work. So I just had them do that. I don't know if I work with them again, but anyway, it's been probably, I don't know, 6-9 months since then, and I haven't had any issues with the car, no malfunctions or anything like that. So if you're experiencing this, or you're getting some malfunctions, random malfunctions, you may have an issue going on where you're going to have to replace the battery, the alternator, or both. So hope this helps, and thanks.